This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
We ain't doing this in vain. This is not vain work. This is not empty work. This is not empty work. It have profit behind this. But the world can't see it. That is the glory of the heavenly. That is the glory of the big man up there. That the world can't see what is the profit behind this. Because the world look at this as foolishness. They look at this as them men mad, they have on dress, reading out of the Bible, put horn on Jesus. But what we're doing here is have glory behind this. Power, immortality, a kingdom, rulership, dominance, majesty. All of that behind this what we're doing here. But you people won't be able to see it.
That's right.
You won't be able to see it. We're not laboring in vain. Brothers ain't just turning around their life in vain. Peter asked you, I will show you, Lord, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What will we have in the end thereof? What it is? Because Peter was saying, hey, he turn around my life in vain. You tell me follow you, but it's vain. It's for emptiness. What Yahushua tell him? Yahushua say, he that have forsaken all and followed me in the regeneration, and the Son of Man shall sit on the throne, he also shall sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And whosoever have forsaken mother, brother, father, wife, children, brethren, house, family, everything for my sake, shall receive it 100-fold or double-fold, or 100-fold. Again. Matthew 19:27. Matthew 19:28. Yeah.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 19. I'll start at verse 27. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
And that is it. They will receive 100 times that.
That's right.
But the scripture just say, as well as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Can.
We doing this in vain. We have a promise. I will try to tell you where we go and receive things. All we just have to do is hold on to this truth here. Hold on to it dearly, and we will receive what the Lord promised we.
That's right.
The scripture say that for I am convinced that neither death nor famine nor Romans 8:35.
Only righteous, only going to be amazing, only going to be poor. Scripture is also going to bring out this 2nd Ezra 4 verse, start at verse 26. He said, then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmity. So we can't comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We really can imagine. But it's gonna be great.
Done. Brothers changing their life for that. That's a promise. I promise. Brothers check my brothers and hey, I just glad to see young brothers, you know. Because you could have been anything outside here, man. It's easier to pick up a gun, man. That's really easy, man. Pick up a gun or the crack rock and sell and get take the easy way out of your bang and shoot a boy and get shoot out. That's really easy and that. That's easier than picking up the Bible and brothers. And I'd be glad to see young brothers changing the life of our promise. And Esau, you're going to constantly see that. That's going always, that's going to happen rapid. That going to stop. Young men going to stop, follow the way that you put for them, and change their life and pick up the scriptures and read it and correct the life. Stop being poor, stop committing adultery, stop being a gangbanger or all of them things that you put for them. Because that the life that you set for me. And from the time we born, that the life placed there for me. The life that was placed for us so-called Negro, Latino, and Native or Native American was to be a fucking complete degenerator. That's what you saw put for we. You saw never put to be an upstanding and moral citizen for we. No, it's to be a complete degenerator. And we come out of that. That right there in itself is a miracle, like spiritual power. For me to come out of that and turn life and stand up outside the only areas and byways preaching. That is spiritual power in itself. Done.
That is spiritual power, right? That is divine, and what did I say? Divine intervention. That had to be divine intervention because easier way would have been to be a degenerate. We try not to be degenerate, we try to be righteous, holy men again.
In Isaiah 51 verse 20 it says, 19 it says, these two things are come unto thee, who shall be sorry for desolation and destruction, and the famine and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the hour, the rebuke of thy power. Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted, and drunken, but not with wine.
Yeah, break it down.
Yeah, man, break it down. Go ahead, go here.
Isaiah 51 verse 20 it says, thy sons are fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of your hour, the rebuke of thy power.
They are going into our people today. You know, they are there meds on every street by the blocks and they call it. You know, looking to either sell drugs as the brothers going into, or do some sort of gangbanging. You know, they're full of the fear of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem outside. All they know to do is wrong, all they know to do is evil. You know how Esau nurtured them to the winning system, and the children belong to today's society. God. Teach them how to hate each other. And the scripture says the Most High have a controversy against the land. There's no truth, no knowledge, no mercy in it. You know, blood touching blood. Rasta versus Muslim and all the different foolishness. But you know what? Set up this here now to sit down the elect from among them. You know, to take the elect out of that system, wash them, purify them, make them clean, and let's say sanctify them to the word. Alright, so the Most High set up and allowed the great to go there and preach. Alright, and the elect came in, the chosen came in, the men that wasn't chosen for that lifestyle to live, to go down that downhill, there was brought in. Some of them.
This is Deuteronomy 29 verse 29. The secret things belongeth unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belongeth unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
That we may do all the words of this law. All these things belong, the thing that was revealed unto us, which is our identity, the name of our power, alright, the
enjoy these devils. The scripture says only until I came in, entered into the sanctuary of the Most High, I then understood I their end. These things were revealed unto us. It belongs unto us to know these things. And so us knowing these things, we come out here to share. And by we come out here to share to the very elect. Share to them concerning their salvation. Scripture say what to seek out the glory of such as be like to be sharing it to our nation so that our people will continue to stay there, because this is our ticket out of this pit. And like this truth here, and we bringing out, these young men bringing out, we're going to save them in the long run. Putting their trust and dependency in the power, not putting their trust in the gun, not putting their trust in money, not putting trust in bitches or a nice car. Alright? But putting your trust in the Lord. And that's what basically boils down to. It all boils down to putting your trust in the Most High. But Satan, if you will Esau, create a whole set of different distractions for James to put a trust in. But the scripture says, see now, look at the generations of old. They never any trust in the Most High and was confounded. No. They wasn't confounded. But hey, James don't like to read, they don't like to come back to the good book. Now the scripture says, seek out of the book and read. Because this book, when they tap into this book, it is the extra boost of faith. Faith in the Lord. When they start to meditate upon the words, and they see how ancient prophets live. You see how men like Samson, they live. See how men like David, Solomon, see how they live. When they trust in the Most High, they was victorious. Joshua. It boosts your faith to put your trust in the Lord in these times. It's the same that spiritual dealing with again, come back again. So just as how our ancient forefathers conquered these spirits, likewise we are to arm ourselves with the faith in the Lord.
Just Hebrews 11 verse 6, it says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is.
You see, you must believe. Right where it starts, you must believe. Without jinx out here, they don't believe in nothing. They scrutinize the word believe. That it can lie in the middle of it. And most of that foolishness is the same. But you have to believe. Scripture says you have to believe. You must believe. That's faith. Believing in a higher power without seeing it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You understand? Go ahead.
How that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
You see a promise. He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. I mean, the brother was reading in 2 Ezra chapter 2. They receive what? Crowns. They receive crowns. The scripture says in Revelation, behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. But you have to believe, you have to hold fast to this word, you have to use your faith, you have to exercise faith. And faith is a gift. Verse 28. It is a gift, you can't buy faith. It was Peter, the Saudi man, that came with the money. He said that money perish with you, for thou thinkest that thou could buy the gift. 8 and 20. Let me talk about this.
Mark chapter 8 verse 20. It says, and when Simon saw that through laying of the apostles' hands the Holy Spirit was given, he offered them money, saying, give me also this power, that on whomsoever I lay hands, he may receive the Holy Spirit. But Peter said unto him, thy money perish with thee, because thou hast thought that the gift of the Most High may be purchased with money.
The gift of the Most High. What's the gift of the Most High? It's faith. Spiritual power. Which to access spiritual power, the spiritual power of the Most High, you have to have faith. If the same you have faith as much as a mustard seed, you can move mountains like spiritual powers. Alright? Go ahead. And that day, Simon represents many of these people in the days of trouble to come. Because plenty of them going to want to come to the men of the Lord and try to buy that power that they see them executing. Scripture say what in Psalms 110? In the day of thy power, thy people will be willing. Right now they're passing upon them, they don't want to hear. They don't want to come and buy it without money. But the scripture say that come and buy wine and milk without money, without price. But in that time, when shit hit the fan and they see everything real, they're going to want to come, hey, please help us. Give you a little piece of your power. But you think